Well, it will only you can lean out, but if you go out and fall a touch, that's when it catches
I
you.
saw him. I think he would have
Ah,
fallen out the world.
they're calling a Seth mini rage in chat. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for Chad to come back. I can tell.
A Seth
Right
mini
now, Seth
rage?
is the chat just said Seth mini rage, which means they're listening to Chad. Seth is tired right now. I bet he just wants this sucker done, and they're so close. Oh, pause! He got creepers. He was surrounded, popped.
I think Traz is earning many friends today. Just
Well,
denying them.
Traz, member of Whiskey Brigade, he won RMCT3, is a fantastic player in his own right. Amazing cannoneer. Really, really skilled with it. It's wonderful to watch him. I'm so glad we're getting a chance to see that.
Seth is in here with 2 wool, cowering behind this stone wall here.
Well,
I want to see
Traz,
TNT just
he's
come right in.
I'm pretty sure he's running low, baby. He's searching up and down right now. He's hitting all of the chests trying to get more supply.
Yeah, well, there's a limited
Joe
amount
Hill's
of
taken out
TNT.
by a zombie.
There's still more in this chest here. I'm not sure how much TNT he actually has left in here. I see at least a full stack. I'm looking around in here.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. I am just so happy we were able to get this match going for the Invitational for you and let you get to see your creation in action. And you have had a fantastic map and a fantastic match played on it. I love this.
Yes. Yeah, I think this footage has been great so far from my point of view. Just seeing all the close calls and all the players getting nailed. I wish
am
you'd
not
seen
seeing co-star.
You'll have to see Joe Hills getting shot from my point of view because it's just like I see the arrow coming in the arc. I'm basically sitting on Joe Hill's shoulder.
Oh,
and the
that's
arrow
beautiful.
just comes in and nails him.
I'm not seeing co-star and I am not seeing Zisto run this thing. Did they get it and get out? Or are they getting supplies?
I assume they're getting supplies.
Co is getting supplies. Zisto is grabbing some food.
Now, green team, they've got... How much do they actually have wool back? Oh, here comes some more TNT.
Okay, the blue team
team?
has touched all 3 walls. They just can't get green out.
Oh my
so
god.
Seth is down here with half a heart. And
Silverfish.
now he's dead.
Silverfish unleashed by Traz's TNT barrage killed Seth.
Right.
I bet he's a happy camper right now.
So there was still an entity hanging out, and it's still here, which is about a level up from where Seth was. The thing is that Seth did bring up wool, and it's placed in a pretty good position.
Oh, good.
Brian has placed green wool. So red team has placed green wool.
They had theirs out earlier.
That just feels
We
like a
didn't see
taunt.
it
Just a
out.
taunt to
Yeah.
It
red
does,
team.
doesn't it?
Yeah, look what we have. You don't have it. You can't get it. We're not
we
letting
already
you.
placed it.
Oh, by the way, we've placed it. Oh, that's beautiful.
Now I think blue team needs to go place the red wool in response.
Right.
Okay,
right.
I see your green, and I put red.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Zisto is actually bone mealing, and he's getting a ton of wheat, and he is growing. He is having to stop and grow it.
So both teams have mentioned how low they are on food. So that's definitely an issue, is that they are kind of suicide running right now because there's not much else that they can do.
Yeah.
Well, and we had a lot of shooting off the edge of the world, and a lot of times, you're transporting stuff or you're full with stuff, and then you lose those critical supplies.
Traz is there's another death pile here. He's running. I think he's kind of running out of places to blow up.
Some green wool.
Oddmass and Joe Hills are back and forth on the pain water going, hey, did they get it? What are they doing? Back and forth, back and forth. But Ko and Zisto are off getting supplies. We did not see them pick up the wool, actually we saw them pick up the wool, so we won't know if they got it all the way out or not. It almost feels like they got it out to be this much out.
I feel kind of sorry for blue team. Like
Pause.
With their green wool.
Yep.
How hard they're getting stopped at the door.
Yep. Locking it down. Pause. Yep. Pause just died. to
Okay,
Silverfish.
I gotta say, I think they got it out. We didn't see it, but I think they got it out. Ko is all
Green?
the way at Fortress. No, red.
Oh.
Red. Zisto and Ko are not there. Zisto's over here getting food. Ko is all the way over here with his bow. They would not have left that position where they owned that corner there if they did not get out. I'm feeling made it out with the red.
Maybe they just decided to focus on shoots for a while.
Well, that's a good point, because doesn't red team also need?
They still need the
They
blue
do.
shoots.
They need the blue from shoots, but you would think that Ko would stay over there shooting and keeping people back.
Unless if they're so desperate they think that they need to lock down. Because right now, if I'm looking, there's 3 people here at the fortress.
All working on locking down the fortress, right? So either it was keep them all back here, or they've got it and they pulled for him. Not sure. We actually leave Zisto so many times to look at other things. I never saw him make it all the way out, but they are gone. So I'm really curious.
Joe and Odd have come back from Painwater to try to help fight off Traz and get him to stop.
They were running.
I kind of think if it was me, if I was blue team captain, I'd call all hands on deck. Everybody just come to the Green Wool and help us get this.
Well, I mean, if you look, there's Joe, there's Odd, there's Seth,
that's pretty much
and
what's
Paz is
happened.
running back from spawn.
Well, because for them, this is the last wool.
They need a flame 1 bow. And when Traz starts putting down that TNT in his cannon,
blow it in his face.
Shoot it up and make it blow up in his face.
Yes.
And take him out.
Paz, stop and get some food.
Do not have that. Yet Paz also was not able to get a bed set, so he's still running from the beginning too. Oddmast and Joe, they were at that third one, and they were at the second one. They were running back and forth for a little bit, going, okay, they're not coming back. Okay, they're not here. And now they've just come forward. So obviously the team's like, hey, they're up here now. And yeah, everybody, for the blue, it's this wool, and get across.
Now, Seth had... Poor Joe.
Joe just falls and dies.
Seth had placed 2 green wool right where he was standing, but it's not there anymore.
Oh, a creeper almost blew up right underneath it.
Maybe
Those of you who are
that's...
asking in stream, this is Chutes and Ladders. You can see where it's partially been ran on the Not Cheaters red side and fully been ran on the Fight for Your Rights.
Seth dies to a creeper.
Poor Seth. Gosh, this has got to be so
feel the
frustrating.
frustration.
I know.
Now, Chad, the stream
the
said
rage.
there was a little bit of a mini rage from Seth. Were you in there to actually hear that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
what happened?
So that was the thing, is that he was down there. He had 2 pieces of wool right next to him. He had also placed another piece of wool. He was down to half a heart, no food, and was just explaining to his team, you know, his issue.
Very non-ragey.
Right. No, I mean, he wasn't. It was definitely not a big rage. But there were definitely moments of, you know,
Right. And then,
that
of course,
you
as soon as you
expect from
came
a
out,
mini
killed
rage.
by the silverfish, right.
Yep.
Oh, Traz getting shot in the back. Is that Oddmast? Yes, that is Oddmast shooting him.
Seth Bling,
Just standing on the fence here.
your diamond armor, buddy. What happened to it? Joe's falling to his death. Joe's gone. He's done for. He's going to get swarmed by all these monsters.
Oh,
Look at Joe!
He you know, he was fighting for it. He did end up getting killed by the mobs. Of course, the water is now going to help wash them away too.
Yeah, I think Joe was trying to cover for Seth Bling. Seth Bling has gotten to his death pile, so he's getting his equipment back.
You're right.
So went all the way back to the bridge.
I don't think that they need red, because
I
no
really
one's
am feeling
here.
like, yeah, I'm feeling like they got it and they got out to move on. And they could have just called it in, but there was so much fighting over that, and they held it. I just don't feel like they would call it off until they had it.
Seth. I think Seth just tried to make a very simple jump, and he actually fell down.
Oh.
There is action on the second wall. Co-Star is shooting. It looks like they might try to bust into.
All right, Seth is holding
shoot.
green wool.
Yes,
He's
That's
trying
good.
to make it out. Let's see if he can.
using the water.
He's using the water. Now, if he can just...
Oh, wow, that was a 2-for-1.
Oh, Oddmast Joe, bam, bam, yes.
That's a team kill.
Oddmast was shot by
Yeah.
Joe Hills as Joe Hills was shot by Go.
Yeah.
Joe Hills,
Team
MVP,
kills.
I think.
That was amazing.
Now, hold on a sec. Now, Seth is coming up, and I don't think he's been
He
spotted
is.
Just yet. He's got to be
He's
spotted
up.
now. They have to know he's here
I'm
now.
looking at the other side. I'm not seeing anybody.
Wait,
actually.
is he actually on surface?
He's in the water. He is almost out. Yeah,
He
he's
has
not
wool
down
in his
below.
hand, and I think
And
I
he
think
is
I
coming
think
up the
he's
water.
spotted. He's got to be spotted now. Oh, he's getting shot at.
Oh man.
Now, if
What's
he
his
could
health
just
at? He has plenty of health, so he
Okay.
can place. He just placed some.
he just
is
got some wool
just
down.
slow and steady.
Now he needs to block
He's
himself
hiding.
in.
He's hiding.
Hide. If only
Good
he had
call.
a pick.
Good call.
Do you
And
think
that
he's got
water
a
is
pick?
really going to help him. He might take some damage, but
But it's
doesn't
going
have
to
a
negate
pick.
that explosion. It's going to negate that explosion right, left, and center.
He doesn't have a pick on him. He came down here.
More.
yeah, I think they've just been doing naked runs to see how high up they can.
He
get
has
that.
one heart.
A
Well,
heart.
if he can regen fully, then he can, even if he has to
He has
punch
no
about to
food.
get himself out.
Here it comes. He's
Oh.
got one heart, and here comes TNT. Oh!
Being
If he
serious
gets
negated by the
nudged
water.
by the shockwave, he's going down. Joe
Oh, so
just
he can stub
Joe
his toe
just
and die.
jumping down.
here comes some more TNT. Is it gonna nick him?
Oh, Traz has screwed up his.
He did.
Oh,
He blew up in his
Traz's
face.
cannon blew up in his face.
Cannon blew up in his
He
face.
realized at the last second you sent back the hell off.
Fatigue has taken an effect. That cannon needs to be
Oh.
rebuilt.
But does Seth
Dude,
Bling
I
know?
No, but also he's getting too much arrow fire from.
Yeah, well, and
from
there's a lot
Gorgon.
of other.
There's a creeper. There's a creeper in the water right by Seth Bling. Look at it. It's right in here.
Oh, holy crap balls and balls of crap. They did not get it. Zisto is in diamond armor. They are running it again. They're running pain water.
They're running pain water.
He's running pain water now. Oh,
Oh
my goodness.
my gosh.
No, I don't.
He
That
is.
answers that mystery. He is in diamond. He is like, I am gonna get this. Oh,
Yeah,
he is just cutting right through. That's your head, baby. That's your head. Okay, good boy.
Can one of you explain Seth's strat here? He's actually at
He's
one
burying
heart.
himself.
He's
Yeah.
at one heart, but he doesn't have any food.
No.
Right.
You're right.
He's
Right.
got beef in the inventory,
He's-
but that's part of the plug-in.
Right.
Right,
not
that's
his actual
showing his
showing
food.
food.
Okay, I was like, why doesn't he eat his beef? And then I'm like, oh wait.
Right. So
Oh,
basically,
right,
he's
okay.
probably talking to his team, possibly trying to just stay alive to get to them to pass off, etc. He's got a few minutes.
Now, I think he's safe from TNT that far into the fortress
Joe
area.
Hills laid out some. He just said nope. Joe Hills had some TNT and some redstone out, and then went, you know what? No, and he just broke the whole dang thing. It's like, I'm not sure if he was practicing or
He
if
was
he
just
just
like,
decided no.
I'm not gonna be responsible
Yeah,
for
all of a
this.
sudden it's like, you know
I'm
what?
sure-
This could blow me up.
You guys have seen Joe Hills in Legendary trying to make a cobblestone farm, right?
No.
If you haven't, you need to go
Not-
watch it after the stream.
It is so beautifully not pretty.
It's so just Joe. Like,
Yeah.
it's so horrible and dumb, and I love the guy for that.
And yet it's absolutely beautiful.
It's one of my favorite moments of
Z
his
has
LP.
red wool. Z has placed it in
Yes!
a. He
Oh,
has red wool
baby,
out. He's on the
yes!
other side of the bridge. They have a tunnel underneath the mountain. He's crossing that now. All they
Oh,
need
that's
now is
fantastic.
middle wool. It's the second wool.
That's second wool.
There's
So that's
Zisto.
blue wool, shoots and ladders.
He's got red wool. He's
Co-star is
red and
protecting.
diamond armor.
It's in his inventory. I
Go.
bet that they're going to place it on the monument.
Go, you pig man.
Oh, Traz is doing, looks like is this a diagonal? No, it's not. It's just the way my angle is when I came in. Looked like he was doing a cornering cannon.
Go, pig.
He is taking out the area before for the first bridge.
Zisto's going. He's going. I don't
Joe
think anybody's
Hill's
going to stop
in his
him.
blue
Nice.
leather armor. I don't know
It's-
why that makes me laugh.
That makes you happy. Well, you
I
know
don't know
what?
why.
His skin is all blue. He had to
going.
match. He's
I
all
know.
about the accessorizing. I applaud that.
He's the blue menace. There's a witch after him.
Oh my god.
Zisto is running across. He is just so.
Wow.
I am placing this friggin' wall, man.
What does
I
he
am
have in him?
placing
Okay.
it.
Wow. Okay, so that's gonna let them know that they have it.
That is such
I
a
would
Rocky
place it
moment right
next
there.
to it. Na 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 na.
There you go, red and green. Absolutely
I'm
gonna join the other team.
To one wall.
Hold and Jack move to right lane.
I'm doing
okay,
Gal
air.
theme for Zisto.
Air.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
This is-
we are really working on destroying this front area so they have bridge to get to their bridge. Translator said, okay, fine. You guys may or may not get out. I've destroyed all I can destroy over there. Let's do destruction elsewhere.
Oh my gosh. So red team just needs
Blue.
their blue wool. And they're
And
home
blue
free.
just needs to get
Oh, and
green
Jack
safely
Everchan.
out, and they're home free. But again, nothing placed on their monument.
Seth has
so-
green out.
He's out.
Seth has green out, and it's placed on this wall. I didn't even catch that. He punched with a fist all the way out.
Oh my goodness,
He
just
is still at 1 heart.
They're making a TNT cannon. It's
They're
coming.
gonna make a TNT
They're going to break the
cannon.
green wool.
right there. It's right there.
It's right there.
Oh,
Oh god.
Oh,
okay.
it's right
went
below
low.
it.
It went low.
It went
Seth
low.
had to have felt that. Come on, baby, break that sucker and move it.
Oh my god, here comes more TNT.
They're
They're
red
placing
wool.
red wool
Red.
here.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
Do they realize they're
They're
being
they're
TNT
staging for the
shelled?
run.
TNT is right there. Oh no.
I'm
he gets
sure he
taken out
has
by a zombie.
seen. Oh, okay. I'm sure they saw the destruction that was happening before the thing. So he's my thought is he's trying to place some of the wool in a relatively close, safe location while they deal with the next obstacle. Because again, it's not over till the wool's on the mine. They still got a ways to go.
Now, if I
Right,
was
so
that team,
There's blue.
I would take a piece of wool and put it out in the open and see if I can just bait them into
Joe
trying
will
to shell
take
it.
out on the ladder by Traz. It's like, you know what? I am not done with you. You do not get to go across.
So where? Oh, and Traz is now destroying the
Right.
bridge.
They're looking on destroying the bridge. They're working on. They've got somebody set up for air. Who is this? Co? I'm betting that's Co.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, you know it. That's Co's on the other side of the bridge. He's not going to let them pass.
And the bridge is
a
broken.
You shall not pass moment.
They just severed blue team's bridge.
Wow.
Yep.
I have
Wow.
to say, this game has had the usual lockdowns and some of the most interesting and unusual lockdowns. This is fabulous.
So all three, and they're dealing with a baby zombie. Two of them, in
This is
fact.
very artistic
Oh, this
looking.
is
This little
fabulous.
waterfall here. Look at this waterfall.
My gosh.
It's like doing a little
Oh, and
turn
Jack
and it comes
moves to
down.
right lane.
It looks so.
Okay, we do have
Looks so
red and
peaceful.
blue. Oh, Zisto's running shoots. Zisto in that diamond armor is running shoots, and nobody is over here. Nobody is over here. They are all over trying.
He looks like he's gonna get it for free.
They're trying to focus on their victory run, and Zisto is just balling
wait a
through
minute.
this. Is
Wait a
he
minute.
getting shot?
Paul's is shooting at Zisto.
All right,
Zisto,
he
you better
has
move,
been
buddy.
Spotted. Now again, diamond armor helps a lot with the shooting, but you can only go so far because you take the fall damage off those dang ladders.
And
Love you,
his
Vechs.
hitbox is too big, and
There.
his diamond armor
Yeah.
just fell into the void.
And because it's only one wide, you can't really protect yourself.
Exactly.
You just gotta move
Shoots.
and dance, move and dance. It's shoots and ladders.
Yeah, shoots. They were shooting and ladders. I'm good
Okay,
at I'm good at naming
seriously?
stuff.
Oh my goodness. Okay, beautiful.
That was
Pause, came
probably
backwards and
very
like, okay,
cathartic
you
for
know
Seth.
what? Probably. Seth and Paz are both back there, keeping an eye on shoots. They know that shoots is all that they're missing. They're kind of keeping an eye on it. Beautifully timed.
Now, should Zisto have placed the red wool then to alert blue team that they need to camp shoots and ladders?
Well, and even if they didn't actually, you know.
Oh, what happened to Seth?
Whoa.
He fell out of the
Seth
world?
Oliver, he may have done it purposely to refill his hunger.
Oh, good point.
We have seen people strip down and just make it where they have a bed right there and just drop down, reset their hunger, and go back. A lot of times you see snipers doing that.
So that they don't
Oh,
use
this is
food
such
that
a
other
beautiful
people
match.
could use.
Right. Or they go down and they run out of their food because they end up getting stuck in their hole for a long, long time. And they just strip down, fall out. They've got their bed in their hidey hole and they keep on going. Yes, Fifth Whammy, this has been a hell of a show. Beautiful. Joe Hills.
Now,
It's amazing how much action there is.
How is blue team going to deal with this bridge here? Like, look at it. It's ruined. And it's being camped.
Well, the hard part is it's being camped. The fact that there's actually damage isn't the end of the world because a few quick blocks. I mean, this whole bridge is not here when you first get here. And
Yeah.
you get across it fairly quick. You know, the first 30 seconds of the game, you can be across it. So the fact that there's damage, it's not insurmountable. The difficulty is that it's being
and
camped.
Jack
They're
Everchan.
going to have a real hard time. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw, Chad, dare I hope, a man cannon?
They have not
An
been
Icarus?
speaking that way. They have not been speaking that way.
They
although
may have
it would
to
make
start
a lot of sense.
thinking Icarus at this point. Now, what I'm talking about is you can load up the diamond armor and you can actually make a cannon to shoot somebody and get your stuff to the other side.
Right.
There are some maps where you have to basically Icarus or braid up to get to the wool monument way up high. So very curious to see how they do this. There are actually several options. Oh my! Oddmast is possibly going to try to get an Ender Pearl. That's another option.
Yes.
And he did. He got an Ender Pearl.
Oh
he
my
just
gosh.
took him out. He got an Ender Pearl. That's a clean, beautiful option.
Wow. I want to go find out what their team thinks about that.
Are you going to hop over?
Yeah, let me
Yeah, go
jump
hop
over.
over
All
and
right,
get
hop
their
over.
opinions
I
on
want to
it.
hear. Okay, Oddmass is over here. We've got
just
red
fell.
and blue here. I did see blue and red placed a little further back. If they can get all three on and then make that, make a clean pearl, that would absolutely be glorious.
They're just digging. Red is still just digging trenches into blue's territory here in front of the bridge.
Yeah, now this is not just, it's difficult for you to get past. This is also kind of mental warfare. This is beating you down everywhere you look. You think you're in the victory run and then you come across and there's all this rocky terrain and stuff.
Exactly, and you have to stop, take it in,
You
and
have to
see what's been
stop
broken.
and deal with it. Right.
Oh, that was a beautiful place shot. It's a long trench. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go AFK for like 30 seconds and I'll be right back.
All right. Right now, Paz is still watching out for shoots and ladders. He's making sure nobody can really pass. Joe Hills was over here in the, now he's over here. I'm curious if he's just looking for all supplies. I think I can hear him opening and shutting. Joe Hills, Traslander is over here now. Traz is looking for supplies. I think a lot of them are just scrounging right now to get whatever supplies they can and just keep. They know how clutch it is.
So they're getting the last wools now. They're going to make a run. Seth has blue wool on him. And Odd just handed over, I believe, or between them. I don't know who's going to Ender Pearl. But that's definitely the plan.
That is definitely the plan. Awesome. Right. Okay, we're going to hang out here now. There's blue.
Odd is picking it up. He has the Ender Pearl in his hand. Hopefully he makes a good toss.
Okay. Make a good toss.
So scary.
They're gonna have to lay him down some protective fire too. Try to give him a room. He's kind of running forward.
No, he was just
testing
getting
the
food.
Waters. Yeah, popping some food.
Oh,
Seth taken out by co-star.
And I am
back. Oh baby,
Hi.
Welcome back, darling.
What did I miss?
Well, looks like they are doing the.
They're about ready to make the run. Odd has all 3 pieces of wool on him and an Ender Pearl. Seth just died.
Is taking out Seth.
Yep, I think that they're just waiting for their team to get back to the front of spawn so that they can make this run.
Joe Hills got abused by co-star again. I feel so sorry for that
really
guy.
Come down to that, Chuck. Does Odd have a good? And I know he's experienced with with the Enderpearling. It's not that big a distance. But it's a huge distance at the same time. It all rides on that.
I would not feel comfortable.
I know.
I would chuck it and it would hit the wall. And
meanwhile,
just be bad.
I'm assuming that the other team has, they may have thought about Ender Pearls, but as far as the other team's concerned, they're still going to have to get across this bridge, and their whole strategy is: you shall not pass, shoot them. Cannon them, just make their life miserable.
Odd has all 3 wolves. There goes the Ender Pearl. He's going. He's across.
I don't think
he's across. I don't think they even noticed.
They haven't even noticed.
I think this is.
I think this is victory for blue.
He's going
for blue. He's going. Nobody's here.
Here he goes.
Nobody's here. This is it.
Fight for your right. Woohoo! Wins.
Oh wow!
Baby,
it ends with an Ender Pearl.
Fabulous.
A stealthy Ender Pearl.
An Ender Pearl of awesome. That was.
Wow.
I absolutely got complete goosebumps at the moment he landed and was just like soft as could be on those leaves. That could not have been any more perfect.
For a second there, I thought he was about to go down into the trench. Like he landed it short.
Flies, yeah.
Brian, how?
How
Wow, good game. Ender Pearl, smiling.
Wow.
Nobody saw
I
it.
saw Oddmast. Very clever.
Clever
he
girl.
saw that Enderman and I saw him dig down. He put the block over his head. It's like, oh, I know what you're doing.